basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place.
Back now on EA Sports at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. We're in the first quarter of play, and it's the Saints in control of the football. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Hill on first down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Taysom Hill sacked.
Devin White coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second and long. Hill, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's third down.
From the gun, here's Hill. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Now Brady airing this one out for Evans. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
They'll take over first and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over.
And now look at him go. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Bro's pass.
Jared Cook with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? On 1st down, Brady. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Marcus Williams on the coverage.
To throw again. Brady again for Evans. This time he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Brady to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They'll take over.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
At the 38-yard line.
They run with Murray. And some space here. Latavius Murray past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 62 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball. Stealing it and scoring it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Wait, 10, wait, 20. Mike, 20 stop. 3 ball. Hey, Alabama.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
Throwing again. Brady. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the 1st half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. From midfield, here's Brady. If you're a fan of offensive football, this game has suited you well. Both offenses continuing to move the ball with relative ease.
Yeah, and if you're a fan of defensive football, you're not having so much fun watching this one. And these coordinators, they've got to be scrambling to figure out a way to counter so far. It may just come down to which one.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. 5 touchdown passes down. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the 1st half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guy. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the 1st half. We'll see if they can add more to their... And got his man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Jay Harris on the return. The Saints take over.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Going up top for Miller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going deep this time for Miller. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Going up top for Miller. And, oh, they almost had another one. They are all over the